I'm in Union, Kentucky. I named this deck the pretty deck. This is a pretty little deck here in Union. We're going to talk about some common themes, okay? And I tell you guys this over and over again, we're going to talk about common themes every time we look at one of these decks. Checking, massive checking here. The sun has opened up this beam, this post, this support post. We're going to come in with silverback epoxy in here and fill all this in, cure this area up harder than concrete, okay? All these posts, I believe, somewhere or another have some form of more common themes that we talk about, right? So we talk about mildew. What happens here, and I'll fill you guys in on this. What happens here is this deck furniture provides shade, and it also provides an area where water can hang out longer because of that shade, right? So any of the pooling water and stuff like that ends up down here ends up producing mildew and algae. It just doesn't dry as fast under this table as it does out here in the open sun. And result, we get mildew, we get algae growth. We'll clean this up. Structurally, this deck is pretty strong. It's strong as an ox. You can see more shading here, and we have mildew and algae growth, right? Boom. Very, very beautiful compared to what it was. It's nice, it's finished. The steps finished beautifully. Really, really beautiful deck now. I'll take you guys down to the bottom because this deck is very, very gorgeous from the outside. We got all the rails completed on it. Even got down in the cubby holes there, got them all coated really good. This deck had a lot of sun damage, a lot of cracks in the floors, and we got about 90% of them covered in. It takes a lot to get every single one, but we did get a good deal of them, and it just turned out really pretty deck. Let me take you guys down and show you the outside floor. The steps finished beautifully. We got the entranceway blocked off here now because what we're doing now is 7 days. 7 days off. Show you guys the outside of this. It turned out very pretty. Really gorgeous deck. Look at how beautiful that turned out. Wow. If I don't die falling down this hill that goes downhill here a little bit. Just turned out really, really nice. It's dark color, dark rich color. Did have some checking in the post in this area. We filled those in, evened those out. But yeah, just a big difference. It's very, very gorgeous now. Extremely gorgeous deck. Splinter lock, we'll test the splinter lock on it. This was a little frayed. Very smooth, no splinters, locked down really well. Spindles are nice, thick built, very thick build on the spindles. Looks good, looks beautiful.